Mhm. Toe Jam and Earl. Toe Jam and Earl. Something, something, something. Super Mario RPG. Sonic the Hedgehog. Donkey Kong Stream. Donkey Kong 3. Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3. Harvest Moon. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many VSTs. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not exit OBS. No. I almost exited OBS. Hello, test. Is all the audio good? I redid the audio a little bit. Ninja Gaiden 3. Donkey Kong 3. Fine but different? Yeah, it'll be a little different. Debate will start at 8:40 p.m. PT. Maybe give me 20 minutes to yap and chill. Slightly quiet. Okay, we can fix that. How's that? A little louder? I'm too quiet. How's this? Better? Music down. Oh, the music's loud, kind of loud. That's good. Okay, let's check the levels. Damn, this shit's quiet. What are we debating about? It's going to be a subscribers versus non-subscribers debate. My mic quality is slightly worse? No. It's actually supposed to be better. I got things to make it better. If it's worse, that's not good. Let's see. Let's see. BugBT, thank you for the Prime. Gain. No, yeah. It's supposed to be normal and better. We'll see. What I pick up? I'll use it for like 30 days, then I'll tell you. I'm gonna combat gas by not telling you what it is. You know what side you're debating on? Let's go. Yeah, it will be a subs versus non-subs debate. Compressors a lot. Did I turn it up? No, that's just the preset. The preset, I sound thinner. Probably because, let's see. What about this? Do I sound as thin? Toe Jam and Earl, etc. Talking. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people who live there. They're eating. Okay, I guess I'll find out after stream how everything sounds. I mean, I tested it. It sounded good. Well, I'll let you... in 30 days, you'll find out whatever new thing I'm using. Or maybe I just switched it up. Maybe I switched up some stuff. I mean, my previous EQ was I cut the mid-range like crazy. Big scoops. Near mint condition, thank you for the tier 1. I definitely sound bad. Okay. Thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. Damn. Let's see what this sounds like. They're eating. After stream, how everything sounds. I mean, I tested it. It sounded... I see. Doubled music? No, that's because it was from the clip. The only thing I can think of, to be honest, is like the EQ slightly changed. The EQ change is messing with your brains? Yeah. I mean, I actually scooped like crazy. I actually scooped like crazy for the EQ. Whoa! I've conditioned you to appreciate my voice at such a specific level that any change is devastating. It's like I'm in a new room. Shadowwell, thank you for the raid. Maybe I just gotta... How's that? How's this? I'm gonna keep it like this. The audio is slightly different. How's this? It's way closer. Okay, that's because okay, we found out. That's because the EQ that you guys are used to is I don't boost the top end as much. I just like basically flatten the top end boost. Sorry for the audio check. This really bugs me. Also, near mint condition. Thank you for the 6 months. I'm going to pretend I didn't see it the first time just to thank you again. Also, Shadow Welly 3, thank you for the raid. Okay. Is this a little better? I cut the mid-range a little bit and then I cut the top end. Here's the crazy thing, okay? Chatters, you know how some streamers listen to themselves when they stream? Like they put headphones on and that way they can hear their own voice. I don't do that. I do it completely raw. I'm doing it what is it? I'm doing it Tiny Desk style. If you guys know the NPR Tiny Desk concert, those musicians, they don't normally, when you're performing in a concert, you might wear headphones or earphones to listen to the rest of the band and you get some other like click information so you play on beat. But what makes the Tiny Desk concert special is that they don't do that. So they have to raise their voice or they have to lower their voice or like play louder or play more softly on their instrument compared to the people around them. And then they're mic'd up and they're mixed in a certain way to make it sound like a lot more organic. So basically what I'm saying is I'm doing it Tiny Desk style. Okay, for real, can someone with audio ears tell me if this sounds better? This sounds more normal? It's loud? What about this? Frankie Geek, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for the gift sub. Sounds better for what I used to. Oh, it's just the song. Dang. It's so weird. That shouldn't be... Okay, whatever. It's better in the territory. Let me look at my EQ. Let me show you my EQ. I'm sorry, we're getting nerdy with it. I mean, I guess I should have anticipated the first N minutes of the stream would be me messing with audio stuff, because that's kind of what I've been doing the past day and a half. I think the major difference would be like I have a compressor, different compressor sound probably. And oh yeah, oh my god, dude, my original EQ was, I did not fucking boost the top end at all. Brother, I'm gonna change that. Okay, how's this? How's this? Is this sounding a lot better? First debate, which Shindig's EQ curve is best? True. Much better. That's so fucking funny, guys. Eric, that's so funny. I'm scooping the mids like crazy. Dude, I'm scooping the mids like crazy, my dude. Big scoop. And I'm boosting, I always boost the bass. I have a lot of mid-range. I think I do, yeah. I sound like a fucking nerd, dude. I think if you talk to me in real life, you'll be like, you have insane mid-range in real life. Hello, you funded me on YouTube. Thank you for your money. Oh no, you found me on YouTube. Okay, well that's also good too. Or me and Chad are being silly goose. Well, we're going to, we're gonna get even sillier. We're gonna get even sillier. Did I do the voice cell test? I did, possibly. I don't remember what I got though. Hold on, let me change the EQ again. Let me change the EQ one more bit. This one more fiddle. One more fiddle.
Does this sound better? Does this sound like more natural, or does it sound weird? Way better, 100%. It's all good, maybe a little weird. If it was on like this the whole time, I wouldn't know. Crazy frog.
Okay, I'm done fucking with that. I actually, hold on. I can't, I honest to God don't know what I sound like anymore. Test.
Test. Oh, fuck. Test.
Test. Okay. Thank God. Thank God I changed that because I had no idea what I sound like anymore. Okay. Sorry. Guys, I have been grinding. Here's my philosophy on making these overlay streams. I don't really like to talk about what I'm doing. To be quite honest, I don't like kind of saying, hey guys, I'm doing something really interesting. You guys should show up to the stream, which is bad. Which is like, you know, you should promote yourself. You should be proud of the work you do, but I just don't do that. And the way I think about that is like, I don't know, man. I'm just constantly in the kitchen making shit. I don't have to tell you that. I don't have to, I just feel like I don't have to say that, but I feel like I should say that. I think it's important. I am so strung out with what we have planned today. I got a notebook together. I have, God, yesterday I couldn't find the right debate stage asset. So I just drew an entire debate stage in OBS. God. And then for the redacted thing, That took a fucking long time too. Jesus. Anyway, and I kept getting distracted by other things I wanted to post, so... Effort? No, I don't want... I'm done, dude. I'm done putting in effort. I'm actually done. It takes too much work. I want to go live and play video games. This blows, dude. Oh my god. Imagine you have to stream for N hours and then you fucking have to make the stream. Insane. I'm half serious, I guess. It's just when I play GTA RP, it radicalized me to be like, wow, most streamers just go live and they just talk and they game. That's incredible, dude. That is so amazing. Maybe I should do a week like that. I've been thinking, actually since GTA, instead of like making something new every day, maybe I do a week of X thing and try to do as much interesting things in that week with that one restriction. Like 1 week is going to be like gamer week and we only play games, but inevitably I will want to make a overlay or something. Gamers are cracked. What's up, Klonk? Let's shout out Klonk. Klonk heads. I do want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead 2, I played a little bit of that with Jams and Pigeon Child, and I said this on the previous stream, but that is truly, I understand gamers now. I understand why gamers are just mad at everything, because if you think every possible game is supposed to be like Red Dead 2, like you will actually be disappointed by every other video game. It's insane. You have a flight in 4 hours? Oh god. Start the VTRP server? I could. I think I could. I think I could. I think I would cry. Most gamers are angry because they're racist. Oh, okay. Well, I thought it's because they all played Red Dead 2 and they thought every video game was supposed to be good. I want to cut this playlist in half because the first half of the playlist is chill and the last half is like a victory lap music. Would I consider myself a variety gamer? No, oh, maybe, yeah. I mean, like I play a variety of games, but I don't stream them. And it's totally possible for me to stick to one game for a long time. Like I could be, if I stop streaming, I could easily see myself being a Counter-Strike gamer. I dare say I could see myself being a League of Legends gamer in the year 2024. I guess Deadlock would be the new thing. I think I would probably be a Deadlock gamer, to be honest, even though I'm not super big on MOBAs and Dota. But if that's like all my friends play, I'll probably play it. The RP and RDR is real, so real you feel your roots. Yeah, Archibald said they got 400 hours in it. I think I might give Deadlock another chance, but I don't know. It's very, very Dota. I used to play League of Legends like a long time ago. I think it was maybe a year or two or more since Vi came out, and I really liked Vi. And I actually liked playing Jungle Vi a ton. Arcane was also a good show. It doesn't make me want to play League of Legends though. I'm curious if anyone watched Arcane and was like, damn, I really want to play League of Legends right now. Because for me, I watched Arcane. I'm like, that was a great show, but I know exactly what League of Legends is. Nice try. I'm not playing it. How about Overwatch-esque? Would I be a Marvel rival streamer? I think the concept for me being a game streamer doesn't make a whole ton of sense. I mean, one, I didn't start streaming because I just wanted to stream and play games. I was kind of being facetious earlier around like, yeah, I could just go online and play games. That'd be fun. But if that is something I was obligated to do, I would stop having fun really quickly. You liked Arcane and tried League to know more about the lore. Oh, okay. This is an actual sincere question. Were you severely disappointed? I feel like League of Legends, the base game, is not a game that like gives you lore in a satisfying way in the same way that Arcane did. Because Arcane was good. Arcane is not like the League of Legends game. It's different. It gives you a different feeling for sure. I know a lot of folks who are deep in the TFT world. That's like a chill thing. That's like a chill little vibe. They revamped League lore like 5 times. They used to have a really interesting... Here's a really interesting story about Riot Games. They used to have a story mechanic where I think depending on what champions won on a regular basis, they would update their lore and their narrative of like the whole world. And then I think over time they found out that just didn't make sense. And so they rebooted it a couple times since then for numerous reasons. But I always liked that idea. I don't know if anyone's played PlanetSide 2. I used to love that game a lot. I was a very casual PlanetSide 2 player, but I love the concept of it. It was an MMO FPS where basically you would be on like a 256 player map, and then all the battles you won on each map. It was basically like a huge Battlefield game with like, it would go into some larger narrative around League of Legends. I'm chill with League. Like, I think if there's voice chat now, right? When I was playing, there was no voice chat. So if I muted everyone and I just like ignored everything and just jungled, I could play League of Legends, totally possible. The thing about League for me is not the toxicity. I don't know. I was born in the darkness, so it's fine. The problem with League for me is each game of League of Legends is like an hour, 20 minutes to an hour. That feels so untenable. You play PlanetSide 2 and died a million times, but the times you don't die a million times feels amazing. What are we doing? We're doing a debate. We're doing a TTS debate very, very soon. With the Call of Duty chat. I never got into Call of Duty. I never got into Call of Duty or Halo. I think my FPS of choice was Counter-Strike. And so I'm just in the Counter-Strike mindset. And I played a lot of the Valorant beta. But I didn't play when Valorant like fully released. There were so many new agents and stuff that I have not kept up with it. Which is weird because I feel like every year I'm like, oh, I should dive back into Valorant, and it's been 9 years or whatever. Longest League match is 35 minutes. Oh, that sounds better. Maybe I'm thinking more Dota. Voice comms are only for parties that queue up before the lobby. I see. Yeah, if I got into a Dota match that was like 45 minutes now, instead of thinking, oh, I'm so invested, I have to win, I'd be like, sorry guys, I gotta go. I can't be here for another. I can't stand being here for another 45 minutes. If this is the Dota game for the night. Do I prefer Dota or League? The problem is my mind tells me I'm probably more... No, my heart tells me I'm more of a Dota player. I think if I really invested the time in Dota, I would love it more. But because I don't like the genre of game that it is... Because I actually don't like the core genre of League or Dota, I like playing League of Legends more because it's not as high skill ceiling. I'm playing League because I know it's more casual. That's the whole point. Like, I respect Dota. I've been to TI a few times. I love TI. Yeah, they won TI, didn't they? That's incredible. Blitz, shout out to Blitz Dota. Yeah, TI is a fun, really fun time. Actually, if you love Dota in any capacity, TI is a super great place to go to. And like I've been inspired to play Dota because of TI, but game takes too much. I think a lot of people probably feel the same way about Counter-Strike as like a shooter. So like Counter-Strike is my personal Dota. Like I don't care how ratchet it gets. Like I just like playing Counter-Strike. I can't do the same for Dota. That's just me. Yeah, I'm not a huge League esports follower as much anymore. I used to, and then like yeah, I just fell out of it. It's crazy it's been going on for that long though. Okay, how many more games can I talk about to keep stalling? Keep stalling until I don't have to do this debate. Is esports actually interesting? It's interesting if you think it's interesting. Used to follow Overwatch esports. I might play Overwatch again. Casually. It was fun. I liked it. I think I've told this story on stream a few times, but at BlizzCon, they announced the first Overwatch. I walked in and I saw something. I saw like all these computers with a tarp over it. And this is before, like, so typically what you do if you're a nerd, you'll like go to the keynote area or you go to the areas that you want to hang out in and watch the keynote. And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing in line for whatever this tarp thing is. What's under the tarp? And so me and my friends watched the keynotes happening like 30 feet away from us or something. Or like, you know, it's happening in the next hall, giant convention hall away from us. It's happening on their stage. We're watching the keynote just from my phone. And then they announce Overwatch, and I'm losing my mind as I watch the trailer in the like on my phone, and they're like, and it's playable here, and all the fucking tarps come off the computers, and like they're like giant standees and shit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be like one of the first sets of people to play Overwatch, because we were pretty up in line. We were in line pretty far up because we were being idiots. We're like, oh, this must be an actual insane game announcement if they're covering it up. And I think the great thing about that demo station was because it was 6v6. I think the format on how they ran the demo station is like you could get back in line and queue to play the Overwatch demo as many times as you wanted. It was not a situation where it's like you only got to play twice during your entire convention stay. It was, the games are quick. They were very efficient about the line. It's 6v6, so like 6 people go in, 6 people go out. And so we got to play it a ton. I do remember like the second or third game, everyone just figured out the Bastion meta. And they're like, dude, guys, pick this robot. This robot's so stupid. Pick this robot, right? Like, press shift and just stay in place and just point your turret at the control point. Everything went downhill. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't in competitive, so I think a number of... I think there's probably split opinions on whether or not competitive was good. I'm always a big competitive head, but like, I never got deep into competitive. Like I said, Counter-Strike is my only FPS I care to play insanely well. You can buy video games and play them back then. That's true. True. Everything goes down, always aware that's just the passage of time. I know that might just be like a throwaway comment, but like, for real, that is my mindset on these things now. Like the story of this person left and everything sucks now is just forever. And that's the forever cycle. I can't think of like, it's crazy to think now, but it's even crazy to think there's a whole generation of gamers who don't believe this. But in like 2015 or 2016, the thought of Blizzard releasing a bad game or doing wrong by the community is just impossible. The idea was like nothing would ever rot. Nothing ever rots. And that, I think a lot more people post 2020 have experienced the rot of the world now, so they may not feel it in their bones, but there was a time when you could be like, "Oh yeah, this company will never rot. You can't go back." Yeah. That's a feeling you can never capture and regain, I think, now. SC2 expansion's first sign of rot. That is I don't know. I mean, I think that's a different kind of rot to say like, oh, this game isn't balanced as good compared to like, it feels like things are getting a little e-shitified. I think those are two different things. Like the game isn't balanced the way that is good. And the other one is like just going down the drain a little bit, maybe, for most people. Yeah, the other thing is, even when the first StarCraft 2 came out, like, let's say you would say that's the mark of a new generation of games. Maybe it was Diablo 3. Like, in every era, people are going to say, yeah, it was better like 8 to 9 years ago. Oh yeah, yeah. I think some people could probably be like, "Oh yeah, D3 was tough." But I think at that time too, hindsight 2020, it was probably also a product of like everyone being hyper online. Like definitely around the Diablo 3 era, people were getting online capital O versus like I never had this core memory. I never had this core memory, but I know a lot of friends who are like, I spent my entire summer playing Diablo 2. That era of just being online was completely changed by the time Diablo 3 came off. Super Mario RPG. I think a part of me died on the inside after like the 5th time I had to update a console game. If I am like being old man shakes hand at cloud for sure, it's the fact that console games have to be updated. On day one, yeah. I think there's some discourse around like how a day one patch is necessary. For me, I would say, dude, I don't care unless there's something that literally breaks the game and prevents me from beating it front to back on day one. I do not want the patch. I don't care if it tweaks the balance to be better. I don't care if it improves like the cutscene performance. I don't care about that. Pencils are down. Pencils down. Dude, after playing Red Dead Redemption, I've been such a fucking Gremlin gamer. It is the game, dude. The game gives you brain rot. The game gives you brain rot. It's happening to me. I'm being a fucking weird Gremlin gamer. Caffeinate Guarana, thank you for the raid. We're gonna get started with our debate soon. Bought a Wii to play some of your old GameCube games a month ago. Felt so sassy and put in a guess, just loading up. No download, no update, just worked. I know, it's crazy to think that that's not the norm. It is absolutely wild to think that's like not the norm anymore. Super Mario RPG. Why release the game and try to make a deadline if it's going to need like 30 updates day one to be playable? I think it's probably more complicated than that for sure, because I don't think it's as simple as that. It's probably this insane video game industry has gotten to this point because of, I don't know, monies, the whole internet infrastructure and everything. But I do yearn for a simpler time. Don't realize about when games just worked. It's just that Japan got all buggy, then the US and PAL for the patch versions. Dude, I'm telling you, Red Dead turned me into this. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. Red Dead Redemption turned me into this type of person. What am I thinking about games implementing microtransactions? I should choose my words carefully here, because I gotta say the right things for you to clip me and to post on Twitter and be like, this guy gets it, and then everyone can come watch my stream. Microtransactions. I don't know. I actually have no opinion anymore. Every time I think something in games is bad, it becomes like completely normalized. And I probably am, like, I don't care about microtransactions as much, but there was a time where I'm like, oh, this is terrible. They're like nickel and diming everything. I didn't care enough to like put it online as an opinion. But over time, like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. Like, whatever. That was like the first filter that broke for me. It's like, okay, everything inevitably will be like this. The thing that really kind of still makes me go insane, and maybe I will accept it, but I think old man shakes hand at cloud right now. It is insane to me that loot boxes have become so normalized. And I don't even think it's like a game company. It's not completely a game company publisher thing either. It's like consumers have embraced loot box mechanics. And that whole ecosystem is completely bizarre to me. And yeah, I've opened my fair share of Counter-Strike boxes, okay, for fun, but I've never felt like a hole in my life if I wasn't opening a Counter-Strike box, a Counter-Strike crate. Yeah, gambling in general, I feel like, is just way more normalized. Not just in games, but like sports betting and stuff. It's weird. It's strange to me. That's all. I don't have like a super moral thing against it. It's just like, it's crazy. Yeah, I guess microtransactions and everything are more normalized because if consumer demands are like graphics need to be better and game infrastructure needs to be more vast, then yeah, you need more money to fund that. I just say something bad for you to clip and everyone will go to my stream and say, oh, he's okay. Actually, no, it needs to be the opposite. I forgot how we even got on this topic for gaming. There are less games with loot boxes now than like 5 or 6 years ago. I kind of stopped playing huge AAA game releases around that time. So I think my sense of it was like... My sense of it is like it's all the same time horizon. Like, I don't think I've kept up with AAA games since 2020. Like, I've played some here and there. I've just become the average gamer. Worse than the average gamer, maybe. I play like one major AAA title once every 2 years, maybe. Maybe once a year or once every 2 years. I think the last huge major one I played that I could remember is probably Modern Warfare 2. And then before that was Elden Ring. Isn't there a stat around like what, like most people who play games play like 1 or 2 major titles a year and that's it? Like the hardcore gamer who plays like the 3 or 5 AAA titles a year is like pretty high up on the bell curve, right? Battle Pass skins in cycling stores. I have become a normie gamer for sure. I have become a normie gamer. Oh, 2 games a year. That's the stat. I mean, I am a normie gamer because I will play. I think I just need to get out my Nintendo Switch and just play games on my Nintendo and just stop following anything else. I actually, that's it. That will fix me. I'm just getting back into the Nintendo Switch. Full Nintendo head. Full Nintendo head. Don't think about anything else. Whatever Nintendo gives me, I'm in. I kind of was a Nintendo head for a bit because here's the crazy thing. I had a Wii U. I think like 5 people in the world had a Wii U, and I enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed it. It had great games. It had Bayonetta 2. Super Mario RP. No. What were the games I liked for it? Bayonetta 2. I like Smash on it. I didn't play too much of it, but Smash was fun on the Wii U. Yeah, the Mario game, Super Mario 3D World for the Wii U. Great game. The Mario game for Switch was sick. Odyssey. I know maybe that's a boomer take, but I still love Mario Odyssey. I like Mario games on the Nintendo. That's my gaming taste now. Oh, Hyrule Warriors. I didn't get to play that, but I was eyeing that. Never picked it up. What's my opinion on mobile gaming? I'm done. I'm done having opinions now. I'm a normal gamer. Normal gamers don't have opinions. Normal gamers have stopped having video game opinions. They just play the game and it's good graphics and it's cool. I just remember playing Horizon Zero Dawn and just being like, this is a cool game. This is a cool ass game. The graphics are great. That's all I thought the entire time I played that game. Cool ass game. The graphics are great. Dinosaurs. Undertale. Zero Dawn came out when Breath of the Wild came out, then Forbidden West came out when Elden Ring came out. Ooh. Yeah, that's tough. Think Undertale's ass? As a gamer with no opinions anymore, cool. Wii U has Splatoon? It did have Splatoon. It did have Splatoon. There's a new Zelda coming out? I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet. Maybe that can be a week-long gaming stream. It's just playing Breath of the Wild. That might be really fun. Oh my god. Okay, it's 9 o'clock Pacific. I lost track of time. I'm talking about gaming too much. Because I fantasize about gaming. I am fantasizing about gaming time. Do I see how news reports about Street Pass, how watch out predators and other cars around you are chatting to your children, trying to get to them where they live so they can steal your child? It's crazy to think about news stories like that because it's technically correct, but that's not happening in video games. It's like happening on Instagram. It's happening on the software that we blessed that was okay that for all of us to share, to like look at for hours and hours at a day. I fantasize about gaming, but I don't do any gaming with my time. Isn't that strange? That's the purpose of the fantasy. Otherwise, I want to be a fantasy. It would not be a fantasy. Let me get some water. How do we get here? We got audio. We had audio troubles for like 10 minutes. Video game. Ramble for like 30 minutes. I'm going to talk about... Oh, I'm going to TwitchCon. So tomorrow will be... If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be the last stream. Forever. No, until I get back Sunday. So either I stream Sunday, which might be unlikely because it's the flight day, so it'll be Monday. So I think I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, you're free. I should have probably said that up front because I've been taking it day by day, and then before you know it, it's time. What I'm planning to do, I'm gonna meet up with some people that I normally meet up with. Maybe go shopping around San Diego, not to spend too much time on the convention floor. I kind of want to watch some events. Some events are intriguing this year. Just hang out, really. Yeah, there's like vinyl stores, I think, in the area. VTubers to Kamala group at TwitchCon. Is there a VTubers for Kamala? I would go. There is if I make one. Oh God. Wait a second. That's a great idea. Not like morally good or like spiritually good for yourself. But the DNC has so much money. Dude, the DNC has so... Dude, the political machine has so much money. That's the thing... Okay. That's the thing I'm really afraid of in the next, like, 5 to 10 years. So, wait, last thing. If anyone pays attention to American politics, you don't have to pay attention to the actual politics, but this is the one interesting thing that happened this year, was the convention in which they announced their nominee or officially announced their nominee or whatever. They had a creator program. They actually flew out YouTubers and streamers and shit to cover the convention. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude, it's over, dude. It's so over for all of us. It's all content now. If I post an image with 3 VTubers and say VTubers for Kamala meeting at TwitchCon, they'll repost. That's crazy. You're right. You're right. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Yeah, they had a weird kerfuffle with Hassan, but it's crazy that he got invited. In my mind, it's crazy that he got invited. Not that like he's not put it in the work, but like just the machine is expanding to these to everything we know and love. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Just shut up. Hello. Okay, we'll get to the debate. Sorry, I just enjoy talking. I just enjoy talking, testing the audio, going with the flow. Overwatch. Joe Biden's a little silly guy. He is a little silly guy. That's all. That's all you need to know. Got a yap. I like a little yap. Yep, just a tiny yap. Oh yeah, so let's talk about stream plans before we get to debate. Tomorrow, yes, not tomorrow. I'm flying to TwitchCon sometime this week. Tomorrow would be my last day to stream just because like there's a day or two I have to just take care of shit. If I stream one more time, it may be tomorrow, and I don't even know what we do. Maybe gaming. Maybe we just fucking play Overwatch, man. Maybe we just fucking play Overwatch tomorrow. And then yeah, then I basically have like a little small vacation. I'm back Sunday. And actually, next week we gotta go crazy. Actually, next week we have to go crazy with the streams because then I'm actually out a week again. So our time is limited in these next 3 weeks. We've been pre-debating. Yeah, I love microtransactions and I love loot boxes. Dokiberg and Lily Pichu will be at TwitchCon for Street Fighter 6. Ooh. Big things are coming. Big things could be possibly arriving. I was talking with Jams that we might want to play Beam NG, the driving game. There's like a multiplayer mod for it, so. And then more Red Dead 2 because Red Dead 2 was super good. BeamNG Drive, yeah. It's my way to get my GTA fix without having to open up GTA and fill the void. Okay, sorry. I was getting too deep in the yaponomics. Let's get to the stream. Oops, sorry guys. One thing, I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads because I realize we're past the hour and I don't want to, but I should really stick to the freaking schedule. And I really should refill my water. So when we get back, we're gonna get straight into Peepo politics. Sorry about that. I'll be back.
Hello from web. Hello from web.
Test. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the debate. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first official Twitch chat debate. Welcome to the 2024 Twitch chat debate. Today, our two debate participants will be discussing. They will be discussing their viewpoints on this channel's most pressing issues. You know, we've had a lot of changes on the stream in the past couple of years, and who better to hear from than the stream viewers themselves on how we should be moving the channel forward. Okay? So, in our debate tonight, we have the non-subscribers expressing their viewpoints against the subscribed viewers. And so when we activate TTS, when I activate TTS, if you are subscribed, you will be routed to the subscribed people, and if you are not subscribed, you'll be routed to the non-subscribed people. Now, a few debate rules. First of all, each person is going to get a question. A question will be fielded to both peoples, and you will respond one at a time. No one's going to interrupt anyone. I'm going to mute the other person's mic so no one's going to interrupt anyone else, okay? Second, real rule, don't be weird in chat. Don't type anything in chat that you would get banned for normally. Don't be like, hey, I'm pretending to be the racist candidate, so I'm going to say something really racist. You're just going to get banned for being racist. That's it. Fifth, if you have to go to high school or middle school tomorrow, you probably shouldn't be watching. But I don't know. I'm not your parents, but like, don't make it obvious that you are a child. The stream, this stream is meant for 18 plus. Maybe it should be meant for 30 plus. You know, that may be one of the many issues we talk about today. That may be one of the many issues we talk about today. 60 plus, that's what I'm saying, okay? Now, I think we're going to have a very productive and civil debate today. Thank you to both peoples. I can't say it. Thank you to both peoples for participating. And for those of you watching at home, thank you so much for tuning in. I think we're really going to get into the heart of the issues here. Okay, so again, let me reintroduce our participants. We have our non-subscribers, our non-subscribed viewers. And we also have our subscribed viewers. Subscribed viewers pay $4.99 a month or $6.99 in North America, or I guess the price is different all over the world now. But they pay to support the stream, and we thank them for the support, and we thank them for their viewpoints they're about to express today. A lot of enthusiasm for subscribers. Calm down. We haven't even started the debate yet. Okay. Well, let's get right into it. Let's jump into the debate with our first question. Now, to our participants, there has been an influx of new viewers joining the stream. How would you handle this? How would you handle so many new viewers coming to our stream and may or may not know how to conduct themselves in the community? Let's start with the subscribers first.
We finally beat Twitch Prime. How am I supposed to debate a candidate that has had an accident in his pants? These viewers need to follow the Joel protocol. If there's too many of them, Joel them. Ban them all, they are all bots. Execute someone and make an example of them. $5.99. The subs are too damn high. Ban. Kill them. Immediately ban. Instant bans. Iron Fist. Locate their IP addresses. Folks, we need to embrace growth, but make sure it's the right kind of growth. Make them get familiar with the rules. Slit their throats. We need a sacrifice for the debate. Probation period. Send them a pipe bomb. We need to keep the new viewers out.
Okay,
they are taking
wow.
our attention. Some of them, I'm sure, are good people.
Wow, those are some pretty extreme views you've expressed there. You want to ban all the viewers. You want to ban all the new viewers. You possibly may want to keep them all out. You possibly want to kill some of them. Those are, I'm curious as to what your opponent has to say about those viewpoints.
Thank you for your question. We all enjoy our own farts. My opponent, however, enjoys the smell of my farts too. Let them, and they are probably nice people.
Oh, hold on. There's an issue with the TTS. I am trying to get this fixed for some reason. Why are they not talking? doot. Okay.
Rigged AF as fuck.
Let's try this.
Mods are silencing us. Rigged. Load and lurk.
Gib, thank you for the one gifted.
Boo. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Needed some time to think about that one. What was the question? Huba Manana. We will welcome them. I promise cat girls for all if elected. Your mother told me to do it. I'm too lit to politic. As a new viewer, I say ban the subs. Kill them. Have decent mod attendance and make the rules well stated. Give the viewers what they want. Taco Bell. This will down to history as Great Revolution. Are you a girl? Whoever wins, we lose. I want cheese. Ban all subs. They're eating the mods, they're eating the ads. If we give new chat members waifus, that will practically double viewership. Ban all subs and get rid of bits. Shin has enough money. Taco Tuesday. When I say kill, I mean kill them with kindness. If we make the stream repulsive, the new viewer issue will no longer exist.
Okay, hold on. I fixed the TTS issue, so let me restate the question. Let me restate the question for our non-sub participant. We've seen an influx of new viewers lately. How would you handle this new cohort of new viewers who are coming into the stream and may or may not know how to conduct themselves with our rules?
Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Have decent mod attendance and make the rules well stated. New viewers will be banned on site. Day took our subs. Newbies get sacrificed as per tradition. We shall tar and feather them and make a public spectacle of them to deter others from following in their footsteps. No more cock modules. We can vol their moms if they act up too.
Now, hold on.
Just read the rules, you dummies.
So you're in favor of increasing funding for mods, but you're also in favor of what your opponent is saying, which is you want to ban them and possibly kill them. Am I understanding that correctly? Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes, you are correct.
What's the problem?
Sorry?
It's a non-people partisan issue shindigs.
Sorry. No, hey,
I want to kill them.
do you want to respond? We have your mic's
I
muted.
actually
Do you
agree
want to
about the
respond?
Taco Bell and waifu, but
Do you want to
besides
respond to that? We have to
opponent
unmute
is
your
silly
mic.
AF. These people are animals. Twitch ISNT sending their best.
Did you
That's
want to
why we
respond?
need to build a big, beautiful wall around the channel. How dare they deny us our cock modules? I want to extend a bipartisan agreement with my opponent. Tacos are really cool. We should get tacos after the debate. This is bullshit. Wow, they can't afford subs. They can't afford a working MIC. What can they afford? You know what we can't afford? Them. We can't afford to risk them in charge. I'm speaking. Hey, turn my MIC on. I call shenanigans. I deserve to respond. You gave them time. When do I get time? I need time too.
This is your time. This is your time.
Turn on my MIC. Turn on my mic. Non-subs are Marxists. It's 2 versus 1 over here, this is not fair. I wanna kill the non-subs. Let me speak. Look at how much time you gave them, I deserve a response.
You have time right now. You're burning through
Hello,
your
is
time.
this thing on?
You're burning through your time
being
right
silenced.
now. You have time right now.
This is clearly rigged.
No,
You can't silence us. You gave them more time than us.
if you're not going to give an actual
They
response.
got to talk. Now it's my turn to talk. If they get to talk, I get to talk. My opponent is spouting driveling nonsense, fake news. Fake news. Disrespectful. It was rigged from the start. The demo chats are ruining this economy. I'm sure there are fine non-subs on both sides. Excuse me, moderator, it's my time to talk.
Subs acting like always.
Hey,
Hi.
hey,
They are nasty, they are a nasty non-sub. Mods get the mods.
The crowd sizes are tiny. We will introduce them to democracy. Non-subs should get one-on-one tutoring. The subs are taking all our jobs.
hey, I'm sorry. You
Subs
can't
were
cut
new
into their
viewers
time.
once,
They're
and
responding
now they
right
want
now.
to pull
You
the ladder
can't
up
cut
to
it-
make sure nobody else can sub.
You can't
Can't
cut
you
into
mute
their
their
time like
MIC?
that.
Shut them up. We can't have nice things cause of them. This is ridiculous. Those subs are corrupting this economy. Woke. Woke. Disrespectful. Rude. They are cutting. This is the worst debate ever. Non-subs can't afford $6, so why do give them any rights? My crowds have been bigger than anything people have ever seen. People are saying it's the biggest thing they've seen. Did you see her making those facial expressions? She's making faces. We have the biggest audiences. The great Hannibal Lecter also agrees. My fellow Americans, hello from Web. How is Shin supposed to afford another $5 million mansion without support? They truly don't understand the fundamentals of what this community is based on. Pay to win core. I have many ideas, some say the best ideas. I think the non-sub representative is making a facetious remark.
Now, hold on. You are. I understand you and your opponent might be disagreeing here, but the question is not about non-subs. It's about new viewers. Okay, there are plenty of viewers who come back. There are plenty of returning viewers who are also non-subs. They're members of this community. We're talking about new viewers here. Now, you had some pretty choice words from your opponent. I'm going to give them a minute to respond, but I do want to get back to the topic at hand.
We will introduce the new members to democracy of this community.
Oh, sorry, I'll turn your mic up.
Our party is the one that fought the bug menace. We're the ones that saved McDonald's. How many bugs have the subs fought? By the way, hi mom, I'm on TV. My opponent thinks that subscription come before support. They cannot see new viewers as the peepos they are. Monarchy now. Where am I? The subs literally hate per people. You see how obsessed they are with me. Give them Taco Bell or give them death. My opponent is a dweeb. We will work hard to make this a wonderful channel for subs and non-subs alike. We shouldn't be attacking each other like this. New viewers should be put into a waiting room. Non-subs are way cuter. Subs are cool and all, however, they are mean. Make this a monarchy. I see a lot of love letters for shindigs in your pocket. My opponents are just some capitalist scums.
Okay. Well, interesting. Thank you for your response, non-subs. This is related to the issue we just discussed, but if we were to move on to the next question, this is related to the issue we just discussed. Now, as many of you know, text-to-speech is a really important part of this stream. It makes the stream very interactive, and we want to let as many people as we can participate. However, it's been clear the quality of messages has been going down, and way too many people want to be in on the text to speech. So the people want to know, how would you handle the influx of new chat messages that want to be with text to speech? I'm going to start with subs, because one solution that's been thrown out is to turn everything into sub only mode for chat messages. How do you feel about that?
Chippy chippy chapper chapper chippy chippy chapper chapper. Sub-only chat is the way of the future. So many streams are already doing it. People I respect, people you respect, folks. We will make it so all of the unfunny messages are really loud, because that's annoying. Whoa slander, the non-subs are slandering. The non-subs are the scavengers of our great hunts. They feed off of our time and dedication. I'm not helping you figure out how to manage your chat. They are eating the subs. They are eating the chats. They are eating the chats in Springfield. Ban all of chats, send them pipe bombs. I really hate that question. I'll remember this during my response. Jerk. My father worked for decades in the text-to-speech mines. Text-to-speech for hard-working subs only. Force them to sub at gunpoint. She needs support. We peoples need to eat, and we can't eat without subs. I fought lots of bugs. I fought more bugs than any other peepo in history. Make TTS a point, redeem. Ban the stupid viewers. Our opponent is making facetious remarks. We need to build the sub-only walls. We need to keep these people off our channel and stop them from taking our TTS messages.
Okay, again, a rather extreme point of view, I think, or some people may say that's a rather extreme point of view. And fact check, I think sending a pipe bomb to non-subscribed viewers is indeed illegal. I'm going to give time for the non-subs to respond.
TTS equity is a challenging issue. I plan to enslave our local Twitch staff to make them work faster to ensure the servers can handle the influx. What is your duty? To serve Emperor's will. Use drink tickets for TTS. Fake news. TTS is a God-given right. I need cheese. We must form a union and unionize against Shin. Let all people speak. Let chaos reign supreme.
Wrong. I think we should both focus our efforts on the real enemies, Twitch Prime subs.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
OB.
what did I just say? Your mics are muted. You're not supposed to be responding while your opponent is speaking. Thank you.
OMG. If the world exploded, would you explode? I say add several more Peepo characters to spread the amount of messages across the board. What is Emperor's will? That we fight and die. Rigged. Say that to my face, nerd. This glazer over here keeps speaking over me. Channel points or a riot. True to Caesar. We will make equality of TTS for all Peepo kind, no matter if they're sub or not. What if we had a boxing mock? Hi. Praise Cake W.
Okay, I think we're getting a little off topic here, but you did mention a few interesting ideas, such as making more peepos. I think one thing your opponent might say, or one criticism of that policy, is how do we pay for those additional peepos? Funding's pretty tight already, and we can't just keep spending on bringing more peepos in. How do you think we handle that?
If we go to sub-only mode, the commies win. We pay them in nuggies. TTS is for everyone. Tax the rich. Subs must upgrade to Tier 3. Of course. Eating the rich, oh whoa. We should start MLMs. I will turn off ad blocker a second time so you get double ad money. Not a battle royale, a peepo royale. Where's the sign language interpreter? Oh, I dropped my no card.
You act like peepos are a renewable resource. Typical. These non-subs aren't even watching the ads. They don't raw dog the internet. They don't raw dog anything.
Rob the rich.
Hey, I told you you're gonna have your time to respond. You will have your time to respond. Please stop shouting and interrupting your opponent. Thank you.
Turn asterisk. We have Twitch Turbo. I raw dog sub Peepo's mom. So rude, geez. Oh, whoa. You should get better at using audio equipment then, bro. Quit trumping us. Donald J. Sub is a loser.
All
We
right.
make a new currency make of purely Dino nuggets.
There's no need for that type of rhetoric here. There's no need for that type of rhetoric. There's no need for that type of rhetoric here. I'm gonna give some time for your opponent to respond. The question is, should we be using sub only? Should we be using sub only mode for some TTS segments?
My opponent spends all their time at Costco eating free samples. They don't support this stream. Guys, the real opponent isn't the non-subs or subs. The real opponent is Shinhez making us fight. Let's all send Shin a pipe bomb. We know they won't pay, Saj. A good chatter with a credit card is the only way to stop a bad chatter without a credit card. Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisies. Did I do it right? I say we just imprison the new peepos and lend them out to businesses and cheap labor. Subs and non-subs alike, we must cooperate and realize our true enemy, who has monopolized and privatized the TTS. Our common enemy, Shin Diggs. Shouldn't we? Can my opponent even pog? In this economy, who can? You say sub-only mode is communism, but wouldn't that be the opposite? Non-subs are overworking mods for dumb messages. Let there only be subs. Yes, we should. Yes. Full stop. Next question. Non-sub is nasty, they are a nasty frog. No subscriber has ever been treated so badly. What is this, Shin? No need for Redditus. Sub-only mode regulates who will put in the effort for this content. Yes. We have the best subs, better subs than any other stream in history. Yes, those non-subs can't afford to feed their children, so a sub-only chat is a good idea. We need to pump more money into the Sami reserve to support the TTS we already have, and we can't do that without subs. If you elect me, I will imprison Shindigs. I am actually against sub-only mode. I think channel points or some other system could be used to vet users for TTS. The knife economy has been in turmoil for months. This can't go on. We need an end to the class warfare, and to realize that this whole time the game has been rigged against us. Strike against the streamer. Sorry, that wasn't a funny message. These feral beasts aren't willing to please the algorithm gods with their horrible sense of humor. We need to work out the TTS to character cost so we can work how much everyone needs to paying. I can't believe everyone is against me. I think I'm doing great in this rigged 2-against-1 debate. Under my leadership, we will burn all the non-subs into useful and fertile biomatter. We are honestly just yapping. Maybe we should all just be replaced with ChatGPT. It would be much more intelligent and civilized. The sub economy is ruined due to these brainless fools. Non-subs, let us make a truce to fight our common enemy, Shin.
Okay. We'll stop it right there. I think you've had plenty of time to give your piece on the sub-only TTS issue. All right, moving on. Related to the quality of messages that have been on the decline as of late, many experts have said, thank you, I'm a ghost, for switching teams to the sub side. Many folks or many experts around the economy have been stating that the emote economy. Oh, Knife SFX is super loud. Okay, hold on. I'll fix that. Thank you. One second, I'm going to turn down these sound effects. Where are they? Okay, off. Okay. Many experts have been saying that the emo economy is currently experiencing a recession, or we're about to enter a recession in the emote economy. I think average everyday chatters have experienced just less emotes being used in chat. Subscriptions are getting more expensive to purchase. A question to both participants of this debate: how would you help stimulate the emote economy? I'm going to start with subs for this one.
Experts? More like X-farts. We should have more, bigger emotes. My emotes have never been better. No way emotes are forever Shindig Zanji. The emote economy and the knife economy have been in free fall. Ask yourself, were your emote better 4 years ago, or no? The experts get fucking everything wrong. Ignore them. Make all emotes free. Joel. Sonico 14 sweat Sonico 14 sweat Sonico 14 sweat Sonico 14 sweat Sonico 14 sweat. Accusations. False. Accusations. Strike. 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 You don't need to make money. Free emotes, or more emotes. The emote economy has never been better with the addition of 7TV, there's more freedom than ever for the non-subs, what are they complaining about? I think non-subs should not even be able to see emotes. We're bringing back Emo Night, we brought Shindig Senesalute back, we can go all their way. Bring back Emo Night. The subs pay for the emotes, we need to raise subs. If you vote for me, the subs will create a better emote economy. Lulz will increase 48%. This will be economic growth.
All right. Cody Note, thank you for the 5 months. With the tier 3. Jeez. I mean, that's someone who's stimulating the emote economy for sure. Okay, moving on. Question for what the hell? What the more people on the sub side? I Okay, wow. For that, maybe I'll shift to another question. We'll come back to the issue about the emo economy very soon, but this actually brings up a topic that I did want to talk about at the beginning, this does bring up a topic, which was many chatters are looking for an expansion of the gifted sub program. Now, as we all know, the gifted sub program has become more expensive to fund over time. I'm curious how either of you would expand or shrink the program while keeping a balanced budget. I'll start with non-subs.
Down with Shindigs. Long live Shindigs II. Make subs pay. Life will be pogalicious if gifted subs the emote economy is synergistically integrated into the 2024 TTS scheme. Subs, short for Subway sandwiches, are yummy egg what you are talking about. Make the subs pay for everything. If you get a sub gift, you are a class traitor. I just got here, man, you put me on the spot. The only thing we can agree is Joel and Joeler. Shrink the budget so gifted one eat into Heal Care program. We can't afford subs, how can we gift subs? Subs can buy us subs, so everyone is equal. Desert Flannel can help scam people with emote. I am absolutely willing to sell out. More free emotes make subs cheaper. Increase the sub tax, we can risk it. If the subs have so much money as they say, why don't they pay for us to become subs?
Okay, interesting response. All right, I appreciate your views. To the subscribers, to the subs, your opponent wants to expand the gifted sub program, but it's not really clear how they're going to fund it. I'm curious on your perspective if it's any different from what they're proposing, or if you have your own plan.
I think gifted subscribers should be clearly labeled in chat so we can see they got a free ride. More expensive? It's September, baby. Chatters have never been more empowered. Why are we even listening to non-subs about fiscal matters? They can't even avoid the ads at the top of the hour. How are they going to avoid deficits? Invade those foolish economic manipulators at Twitch during TwitchCon. Then we'll force them to reduce the price. You deserve the subs. Privately funded free market subs are working great for our subs. Nobody wants the government's hands on the subs, they are good subs. Twitch should stimulate our economy by handing out free subs every Wednesday. It is our right. It's trickle-down subs, those who are successful create subs for everyone. Sub these nuts. My opponent is trying to ban gifted subs. If my opponent wins, they'll take away all your gifted subs. The gifted sub program should be more like a loot box. You might get a knife, or a tier 3 sub. There's no magic money tree for subscriptions. Just like a real politician, non-subs' opinions can be changed with money. A pool of money for subs. Subs get gifted at random paid by this pool. We need sub tax cuts. Trickle-down subs. My brother is paying for my subs, so he better do his job. Make the non-subbers watch ads non-stop to fund the emotes. They are just full of hot air. I don't even know how gifted subs work, they are the shadow government. The gifted sub program is only a bandage fix. The streamer must take more responsibility in their economy and give more gifted to provide for non-subs. What about non-sub turbo users? Universal subs don't work in this channel, we can't afford welfare frogs. Can non-subs even hear this, or are they hearing about the unlimited breadsticks at Olive Garden right now? Haitian, can you play ads so we can talk crap about all the non-subs? Subs with extra cheese and meat. Maybe non-subs should get their money up, not their funny up. The responsibility for proving free subs is the streamer. Why aren't the non-subs bringing the golden hype train to this channel if they want to stimulate the gifted sub program so badly? I propose we stop calling them subs, and call them DOMs. My opponent wants subs to buy gifted subs for them, how about they pay for their own subs? What was the question? The gifted sub program is only good on occasion, as it stimulates the economy, however gives people a free ride into the bourgeoisie. Just buy a sub. Want a break from the ads? Oh wait, you can't. LUL.
There are unlimited breadsticks? You just like turbo cause you're mad. I can go turbo wherever and whenever I want. Gifted subs are manipulation tool for the subs to get the non-subs to their side.
Oh, hold on. Did you want to respond to that? You brought up Twitch Turbo. Did you want to respond to that with a point on Twitch Turbo?
Wow, take a look at these Glazer. We only want subs to pay and work for us.
Dare, thank
Or
you for
is
the
it
2 months.
slavery? Tax the rich. Down with the burgersy. I bet the subs are using their mom's credit card. Let me talk. We need gamble with drink tickets. If we win, we get 1 month sub too, but odd is low. It'll go turbo all day long. Turbo D's nuts. Twitch Turbo is for fence-sitters and cowards. Imagine being sued. Increase the price of Turbo by 10-fold.
Subs, non-subs. Twitch Turbo is where they get disgustingly lazy and want half-assed benefits. Turbo is big Twitch propaganda. It doesn't help the individual streamer at all. Twitch Turbo is a lot like unlimited breadsticks. It's bullshit. My opening is non-subs. That means they support dubs, which I cannot abide. WoW non-subs are wilding. Turbo users are a menace and should be banned on site. Turbo charge these subs. Subs have big PP energy 6.
Sorry. Did you want to respond to that? Did you want to respond to that point? Did you want to respond to that point on Turbo?
Can we all agree that Shin is our enemy? Not really. We must provide more for our non-subs. This message is sponsored by Leon Twitch Sky. You're giving them so much time. When do I get time?
You have time.
Turbo is a conspiracy.
Hey.
It's a conspiracy against subscribers.
Hey, I want to make this clear right now. I want to make this clear right now. You're getting the time that is allotted to you. No one's getting more time. No one's getting less time. Everyone's getting a fair amount of time. You don't need to throw that criticism out there. You're getting a fair amount of time.
Time isn't even real. Wait, so gift subs for more time. Finally, we can agree on something. Turbo users are absolute scum. Can you believe this? This is so unfair. That's what I'd expect from this network's so-called news. We cuter anyway. Shin, there have been a lot of peepos dying in fires lately. Turbo users are cheating the system. I heard that the non-subs ate a dog once. I am a non-sub advocate. We must establish a more fair and equitable system for the benefit of our non-subs. Turbo is the scourge of this community, leeching off of as many benefits as possible. Turbo users are valid. Just kidding. Turbo users aren't valid. I'm calling for a total and complete shutdown of Turbo entering the chat until we can figure out what's going on. Let's now all attack Turbo users. LMAO got him.
Okay. You expressed some strong opinions there on Turbo users. I want to get back to the point on the emote economy before we got on gifted subs. Now, like I said, a lot of everyday chatters are experiencing a downturn in the emote economy. It's been harder and harder to buy and spam their favorite emotes. Now, I want to turn this back to non-subs. How would you help re-stimulate the emote economy?
Shindig Sina salute Shindig's Costco. The only emote we need is Joel. $10,000 in emotes for all tax-free. Ow, I bit my tongue. Let's go back to ASCII emoticons. The emo economy? Make Turbo users have to gift a sub to non-subs so they get more emotes. Return to ASCII, that's free. We make the subs pay for the non-subs emote. Make emotes great again. Cut their microphone like the real debate. The ShindStation 5 has no games. Joel is love. Joel is life. Subbing only for emotes is just greed. The problems with the emote economy are greatly exaggerated. I used to pay $5 for 5 animated emotes. Now $6 gives 30 animated. Degree.
Now, hold on. Also, Cody, no, thank you for the gifted sub. So what you were saying is you don't believe what the experts are saying. The experts are saying we're experiencing a downturn in the emote economy, and you're saying that you're able to purchase more emotes, that we have more purchasing power against emotes, and you're currently experiencing the ability to use more emotes in chat. Am I hearing that correctly?
What's turbo? Dino Dance Gender Fluid Pride Craigasm Pop Nemo Kappa LUL Lesbian Pride Pop Nemo Transgender Pride Pop Nemo. The experts are perpetuating fake news and bogus data. Yes. Joler. Yeah. Why? The experts are unaware of the gray market of emotes, which make them very available to the people. /degree_o/_. I would like to confront subs about inability for some regions to buy subs. Therby subs should give people subs so there is no segregation or whatever it's called. Dino Dance. The time of subs is coming to an end. Now is the time of non-subs. The value proposition is appealing.
Okay, interesting. Do you want to respond to that? Do subs want to respond to that on how they are currently viewing the emote economy? They currently disagree with the experts, and I'm curious on your take.
I counter with Ashton 51 bum. Non-subs don't even have a plan. Are they going to pay for these emotes or just mooch off the system? When I was in charge, you could get a Shindigs KEKW for 3 Shindigs Costco, but now you can't even get a single Shindigs Jammies. Pay up, scrubs, if you want emotes. LOL, get wrecked. These experts are fake. They are being paid by the woke chat. Did you see that nonsense from Sleepy Peepo over there? They are rambling nonsense, won't help true patriots of the Shin stream. These problems stem from the root of the greed of Shindigs. Non-subs and subs alike must unionize against Shin and give the means of production back to the peepos. How would I resurge this emote economy? I've always been stimulating this with my subscription.
Okay, and so you're saying that, so you're criticizing your opponent's ability to pay for more emotes, to pay for free emotes. Dougbuns, thank you for the giant emote. You're criticizing your opponent on their plan on how we would pay for it. Now, non-subs, would you like to respond to that? Would you like to respond on how you're going to fund this new emote stimulus program?
Desert Flannel can help us scam subs, only just need to be paid $1 million. Oh, this is war subs. In Batman. I live in the shadow. Justice. For Gotham. With money. Needs more seal emotes. We will get billions. Where's your mommy? Subs. O_O. Eat the rich. Non-sub Batman. Just kill them. Make super chats pay for it all. Scam them. We have money, we just spend it wisely. Non-subs, we must rise against the system. The moderator is our mommy. We are non-sub Batmans. The emotes are not a important issue. They have no real value. Can we use Robux? Only the wealthy can invest in emote futures.
Okay, interesting. So, interesting response. Thank you. Thank you for your response. Subs, do you want to respond to that? Because they are calling out that the emote economy doesn't actually have a tangible value on people's lives. Do you believe that? Or do you believe that we should be re-stimulating the emote economy because there might be a real outcome there?
Non-subs are eating the emotes. Notice how subs have the best debate roleplay, folks. So in character, the best character, non-subs had to replace their chatters from the last debate. We haven't seen their tax returns, they are hiding how much they are sitting on. Subs are the emote creators by funding the efforts. My opponent would bankrupt the emote economy, and then where would you get your Joel? No, seriously, can we talk about all the peepos dying in the fires? This seems more pressing. They are lying libertarian losers. Emotes are the backbone of our memes. Need emotes channel point redeem for the plebs MMMM. Gold standard my ass. How will they pay for emotes when they can't afford a sub, always paying for stuff they don't need? We are the sub creators. Down with the shinpitalistic system, give the means of production back to the peepos. We pay for subs, so we should have more emotes. More emotes for subs. Emotes are the key to joy and happiness. Can my opponent here please disconnect from the chat room right now? They are blabbering nonsense. The value is emotional. We care about emotional health. My opponent apparently does not. The emotes are half of our heart and soul. They are half of our prey, the other being the role-playing. I don't know what the non-subs said, but I disagree. USA. They don't even have a plan to stimulate the emote economy.
Is that true? Do you want to respond to that? Do you want to respond to the idea that you don't have a plan, non-subs? Non-subs, I think everyone is interested in hearing your side of the story. They're interested in hearing your viewpoint, and they're interested in hearing if you have a plan.
The Joel is the only emote that is needed for sustenance. We don't need a plan, we are free, it's that simple. Subs must pay their taxes with gifting subs. They want the one-person subs to get more chicken nuggets by demanding more from us. Down with big subcorpa. Your subs are our sub, comrade. We can afford groceries, unlike you guys who spends everything in subs.
Okay, but you brought up a few things there, and I just want to ask you to clarify for our audience. You talked about switching over to the Joel standard. You talked about switching over to the Joel standard, which a lot of experts have said have maybe a pretty flimsy foundation to the overall emote economy. Second, you've talked about just paying for everything with subs. That's not what we're talking. No, you talked about paying for everything with chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets aren't a real currency. I'm just curious why you brought that up specifically.
Joel is love, Joel is life. If subs can inflate the sub economy, everyone can get an emote. We should use knives for everything. No, we have the best plan. Our plan is huge. You cringe, subs. Chicken nuggets aren't the currency, good boy points are. Everyone loves Joel. Chicken nuggets used to be our currency. We must go back to those days to recover. Chicken nuggets are a real currency in Uganda.
All right, subs, do you want to respond to this idea of going back to the Joel standard? Freaky Fanatic, thank you for the prime. Do you want to respond to the idea that we may go back to the Joel standard, and if that's good for the emote economy? I'm curious on your perspective and how that fits into your plan.
If we follow their plan, we'll be in the same place as Ustream, Mixer, and Kick. I agree with the non-subs. Chicken nuggets should be a valid form of currency. We, as subbers, need the right to confiscate their Joel, until they are deemed to have earned the privilege. The Constitution is very clear on this. Strike against the streamer. Strike. 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 We will never go BQCK to those days of serfdom. Look at these radicalists. I'm tired of subsidizing non-subs Joels. The economy cannot take any more Joelflation. This is something I can agree with non-sub on. Joel is forever. We don't even have a Joelist. It's a floors system. They can take the Joel stranded and shove it. Not Joel, but I agree with Chimkin Nuggets. My opponent is a liar and cannot be trusted. Under my plan, I promise a Catboy Shin stream once a week, and limit to one OBS stream a week. Striking does sound pretty good right now.
Okay, there's one point I do want to poke. There's one point I do want you to elaborate on. Actually, to non-subs. To non-subs, your opponent has often called you a liar, incompetent, and someone who doesn't really have a plan moving forward. You're called someone. They call you as someone who doesn't have a plan for moving the stream forward. Do you have a response to that?
All subs were once non-subs. Dark mode. No fuck you Joel will be with us. Someone cut their microphone. Listen, this guy won't even return the shopping cart after he's done shopping. Strike against the streamer. We have one brain cell. It's obvious. Why are we fighting? Only because someone pays a kid's iPad Wi-Fi and Robux? Wait, I just got here. We have plan, but it in development and secret. We need to move forward as a community together. Don't forget your roots as one of us. Non-subs floor writes too. EP. Life gives you lemons, but subs are not forever. Empowering non-subs with 7 TV emotes will foster the emote economy while also allowing the subs to retain class privilege. It's a win-win. This glazier doesn't know us. Joel will be with us. What the Sigma? I have concept art of a plan. Skivity. You are one of us before you become what you are now. Who's the traitor now? We need a sub safety net. Shindig's Costco.
Oh, Bloody the Loon, thank you for the raid. We're just in the middle of a debate between our subs and non-subs right now. We're in the middle of the debate between our subs and non-subs. So welcome. If you want to participate, you just got to type when it's your turn to debate in chat. All right. I think we've litigated this concept. We've litigated the emo economy issues quite a bit now. I want to move on to ads on the stream. Now, ads have become a bigger part of the stream. There's about a 3-minute ad every hour. Many are saying that this is too much ad density per hour, this is too much ad density per hour. I'm curious what plan either of you would put forward on how to handle ads on the stream. I'm gonna start with subs.
Ads? Never heard of them. I am here as part of the Chatters Guild of America. We must work together to demand more fair chatting conditions from Shindigs. More ads. Nonsense, we should increase the ad density even more. More ads, they love them, they can't get enough of them. Ads? Never seen 'em. We may have been non-subs before, but we pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps and rose above. I feel like the ads should be extended from 3 minutes to 24 hours. Then maybe non-subs will be useful. Moderator, pray tell, what is an ad? More ads. 3 minutes of stream. 1 hour of ads. 3-minute ad break every 15 minutes to maximize profits. We need ads every 15 minutes. Don't mind subs, but I hate pre-roll ads. I think the issue of ads is overblown and a smokescreen to the real issues at hand. Those ads are the backbone of society. As a recent class traitor, more ads. Non-subs love ads. In the bigger scheme of things, the 3 minutes of ad are below us. Ads are for the peasant class. The ads don't exist, actually. It's a straw man argument. The fuck is an ad? It's raining ads, hallelujah, it's raining ads are men. Target the ads. Against non-mods, against non-admits, against non-subs. Make them understand we pay where they won't. I hear the non-subbers have to watch ads. Let them watch more. It's only $6 so you get no ads. What's the big problem? Non-subs. Non-subs want you to believe global ad breaks are real.
Ads are a way to ensure fair pay, but we must demand more chicken nuggets in return. If it was not for non-subs, less chicken nuggets. Ads are good for hydration and streaching. We need to nourish our plant, Shin.
Sorry.
We should do reverse ads where we should the stream to non-subs for 3 minutes every hour to make them hungry for subs.
Sorry, did you want to respond to that?
I'm talking, hey. Ads add value. Can you believe this? Just pay for the ad-free experience, poor. You can run 22 minutes of ads an hour, and that's really what we should be doing. Don't let them talk.
Well, I'm going to let your opponent respond.
It sounds like they love propaganda and ads. My opponent is a liar and cannot be trusted. The master debater, Shindigs, is a lifetime sub. Their bias is concerning. We do not care. Say no to ads during content. Subs are the 1%. They need to be taxed more in chicken nuggets. Wow, just glazing to max. The Lord knows we are in the right. 22 minutes. What if we end up in a time loop? Let's just make Shin graduate. And mine not American, so it's 4 times expensive to buy sub. Running ads? Time to switch tabs. LOL. We're the one who pays for your chicken nuggies with ads, the subs don't. We don't need any streams, I say, make everything ads, even subs. EP tax. Kill all subs. A tier 3 sub? Dan P. Hey subs, what about you watch all ads? Corporate chicken nuggets tax. Ads should be more fair and actually work. Sometimes after an ad plays, the video player stops working and you have to refresh.
Okay, interesting that the non-subs want less ads. Okay, Cody Note, thank you for the tier 3 sub and the extra tier 1, and congrats on gifting 100 subs. You are insane. You're an actual insane person. A lot more people in the subs camp tonight for some reason, though. Interesting. So, I think on a similar topic, or actually maybe moving on to a new topic, something just for fun here. I'm curious on what both candidates think about pineapple on pizza. We'll start with subs first.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Excuse me? I'm a goddamn patriot, man.
I hit the wrong button.
LOL. Death to all P on P lovers. Delicious. What the fuck? I can't. Go back. Subs pay for Shindig's Japan vacation. It's bad. Keke. I can't. I think this is a bipartisan issue. That seemed right to me. Anchovies are the best pizza topping. Now it's 3 vs 1. Absolutely peak OMG Hawaiian is so good. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. It's a complex and high-class flavor. Honestly, it's fine. I'm not going out of my way to eat it. Pizza time, it's pretty tasty. Who was that handsome patriot over there in the corner? It is blasphemy and should never exist. Pineapple on pizza is abhorrent. An attack on taste buds. No person of any status should be subject to this horror.
I'm going to give you a chance to your opponent to respond.
My answer is Naur. N-A-U-R, but chicken nugget pizza would be innovative FR. People should have a right to put pineapple on pizza. I ain't gonna order it, but if it's in front of me, I'll eat it. Pizzas are like a sandwich. Put what you want on it. No rules. Electric chair musical notes. Pineapple is the choice of a tasteful anarchist. The sweet and acidic balances the cheese. Needs bacon and jalapeno though.
Okay, thank you. I just want to, tone down the rhetoric here as we move on to more, maybe to more intense topics, like our next one. With the influx of new viewers, we've had to ban a lot more people. We've had to ban a lot more new viewers who don't really understand the rules of the stream. Do you think we should be doing ban appeals to let people back in, or should people who are permanently banned stay banned? I'll start with subs.
Sometimes they are funny. Why are we even arguing with this turd sandwich? I am bisexual, I mean bipartisan on this issue. Banned viewers should be sent to YouTube Kids. Ban them in real life. No, they should learn a lesson. Let the mods rule with an iron fist. It's a skill issue on their part, they shouldn't have gotten banned, easy. I am for the ban penalty. No Kyo them banned. They brought it upon themselves, so no. Don't let them back in, they are a necessary sacrifice for a good stream. I am bisexual. Fuck them, ban more. Ban them again. People deserve a second chance. I believe in the permanent ban penalty. I believe in rehabilitative justice on a moral, but more importantly, on a content level, so yes. They are banned for a reason, MHM. If we turn ban appeals into content, where viewers vote on if the user gets unbanned, I think it would make for great content. Let them appeal and then ban them again. Mods shouldn't be able to weigh in on this, they are biased. Banned viewers should be scanned for Hitler particles, no bad vibes allowed. Ban appeals should be brought before the PIPO court to judge once a month.
Okay, interesting. So what I'm hearing is not a lot of support for rehabilitation and ban appeals. I'm curious what your opponent has to think. I'm curious what your opponent thinks about instating ban appeals.
Unbans only if they will get a funny overlay. They should be a butt of the joke. Unban them only to make them feel hope, then ban them again. Only with hope can you feel true regret. I start to hate you, subs. Banned is banned, but I bet they behave like that because of the horrible ads. For once I agree with the subs, we should keep them banned. Unban requests must go before a Peepo panel. Electric chair musical notes. Just change the rules and yes, make them come back. 'Cause some things might be just jokes that didn't work. Enable unban appeals, but they have to write it in poem form. Unban only if they agree to Tier 3 sub. We should flip a coin if they should be unbanned. Don't let bans distract you from the fact that in 1998, the subs threw mankind off hell in a cell and plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm hearing from our producer. Okay, interesting to hear your perspective on ban appeals. I'm hearing from our producer right now that we might be short on time on the debate, so I'm trying to get through as many questions as possible. The next question I want to ask you about is around lurkers, specifically lurkers' rights. Do you think we should be giving lurkers more rights in the chat? Do you think lurkers even contribute to the stream? I'll start with subs.
Kill lurkers. No lurkers' rights. A first-time message deserves attention. Lurkers don't need rights, they just lurk. Lurkers aren't people, so no. Yes. As a lurker we need more rights. I met the president of the Lurkers Union and he was an idiot.
Like, he is behaving like a fucking, like, Reddit debate lord or some shit. It is reprehensible, vile, it's disgusting.
What? All lurkers should have all their senses surgically removed and let them wander. Lurkers are creeps. I caught one of them trying to snap a quick pic in the bathroom. XD. Hussy. Lurkers should get negative rights. Eat my ass. Lurkers deserve rights. The non-subs might be the most disgusting people I've seen. Lurkers deserve to have an anvil dropped on their head from a rope. If you lurk for more than an hour you should be banned. No, lurkers should only look, and if they want to participate they must follow. Lurkers don't need rights. What are they going to do with it? Lurk harder.
Okay, interesting. I mean, we've seen a lot of lurkers' rights advocates even outside the studio as you guys are pulling up into the debate. I'm curious what non-subs have to think. I'm curious of what your opponent, the non-subs, have to think about expanding lurkers' rights.
Lurkers can have rights when they stop lurking and ask for them like us non-lurkers. A lurker? What's that? Oh wait, that's subs. We love lurkers, subs and non-subs. Let Desert Flannel use them to scam the subs. Bye, clearly not wanted here. These people are the ones we should ban. Bye, y'all, have a good debate. Dino Dance. I'm appalled and disappointed at the anti-lurker rhetoric from my opponent. We need to protect our lurker minority by perma-banning them for their own safety. How will they joel with no right? Lurkers are good for the viewers. What an extreme debate. Lurkers are the backbone of channels. We must support them. Shoot lurkers on sight. Joel. Lurker good. Make them into nuggies. They want .ice. Notice. Joel. Give lurkers cheese. Lurkers steal our cats and dogs for dinner. My opponent is being bribed by lurkers, don't trust them. I just got here, but we should raise taxes of the suburbs. Lurkers should be stripped of chat rights. Lurkers are cringe. Look, the subs are lurking.
Okay, interesting. So, I'm hearing from your opponent that they're also in favor. I'm hearing from the non-subs. I'm hearing from the non-subs that they're interested in expanding lurkers' rights in a pragmatic degree, but not for a mass expansion like advocates have been talking about. But what I'm hearing from the subs is they don't want to expand lurkers' rights at all. Can you expand on that a little bit? Why don't you want to expand any lurkers' rights?
If you wanted a lurker party candidate on the stage, they should have polled better than 5%. Now, I'm not saying lurkers should be put to death, but I'm not saying it either. Lurkers are responsible for the massive rise in TTS crime. It's a brand new category of crime. I call it lurk rhyme. The most recent lurker I knew was a massive douche. They just got a bad vibe, dog IDK. Also, do not ever let me catch you call me a lurker again. Lurkers are the biggest fence sitters of all time. It takes power to enforce rights. Lurkers don't do anything but lurk. They do not require our sacrifices and our hard work to protect their rights. The lurkers love me. They don't even say shit. If we expand lurkers' rights, then what's to say non-subs can get more and more? We need to stop the spending. Lurkers lurk. They lurk. No one uses lurk in a good way. Just say it. Lurk. It's disgusting. The lurkers are responsible for most TTS vibe infraction. Do you see any lurkers here on stage? No, so they don't have a voice in this. Lurkers are an unknown in our community. Are they terrorists or are they not terrorists? They won't say. Lurkers are the French of Twitch. Lurkers shouldn't be here, remove them.
All right, interesting. Okay, thank you for your perspective on lurkers. I think a lot of people may agree with that. We find that in our polling, a lot of people do agree with that viewpoint so far. I want to move on to the next topic. I want to move on to the next topic, which is around fart. Oh, I remember. Megan Union, thank you for the 7 months. I want to move on to the next topic, which is about the age restriction of this stream. This stream is recommended to be 18 plus, but a number of petitions have been going around to make the stream 30 plus. Now that is awfully restrictive, but the movement has gained a lot of momentum in the past couple months. I'm going to start with non-subs. What do you think about the 30 plus age restriction on streams?
No boomers here. Sounds good. We should make it 100 plus. San Diego. Children are cringe, but olds are even cringier. Let's go 30 plus. This chat would become even less funny. 30 to 59. Hags are in and should be the only thing in. I am in favor on 30 plus. Zoomers should zoom away. Needs to be higher. If they aren't 200 plus, they are just kids. Tom Nook did nothing wrong. That's kinda dumb. Think about the MILFs. We should do it as 40 plus. No cheese? Make it dads only. For maximum ad spend, we need to target 18 to 49.
All right, and subs, I'm curious what you think about raising the age restriction of the stream to 30 plus?
I was taking a bathroom break. What was the question?
30 plus.
Do it. Just get older. Skill issue. A. Might as well make it 30 plus. Keeps kids safe from non-subs. Raise the age limit until the only viewer is the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. I definitely think we need late Gen Z era to millennials as they're the funniest. Kids found on the stream shall be put to work until they reach the appropriate age for the stream. As a millennial, I am okay with this. Imprison all children on Twitch. Adults only. No Riz. No Skibidi. No Guyot. As a 30-plus-year-old, I say yes. Anyone younger than 40 hasn't lived enough life to even be funny. That's why I have sponsored a bill to raise the age restriction even higher. They need to get my references. Where's the Seinfeld? Where's the Simpsons? What's a Skibidi? Restrict the viewers to 30 plus. The 30 plus demographics are more likely to pay and boost our economy. Under 30s do nothing but leech money.
Interesting. Okay. That's a pretty extreme view right there. That's a pretty extreme view there. Non-subs. Do you want to respond to raising the age cap even higher?
For once we agree, join us. I'm hungry. My opponent is only 29. They're lying about their age. No. 500 plus. Yes, we should raise it to 100 plus. Subs are full of boomers. They will take us farther back. If it means more mold, we are all for it. It would be a controversial move. I think we should lower it to 0. Make it 70 plus. Then you'll get money from their gift money. The children Hugner to the mines, send them to the coal mines. Make it your age plus. Then Shin can get a GF. Hi. What are we debating about again? Agreed. What are you looking at? Boomer cringe. Roll a d20 if they are older than the result, ban them. More mold for us, less for children. Ban boomers. I need my brain medication. My opponent won't even drink alcohol. Are they even adult or just 2 teenagers in a Trek coat? Kill the boomers, bro. I like to eat moss. I will personally sign the D20 bill if I get elected. Make it gays only. Barbecue.
All right, that's a pretty widespread. That's a pretty widespread options of suggestions, especially the barbecue part. Subs, I'm curious about your a proposal that you put out. Actually, I'm curious about a proposal you put out actually about adding more restrictions to the stream, which is you have to input your credit card number before you can participate in the chat. Now, can you elaborate on that plan and how might that improve chat quality?
The children yearn for the mines. Send them to slave away in the ad revenue mines until they become funny. Rigged. I personally think we need to see a snapshot of their Roth IRA. I'm in it too. Steal credit card info. Millennials know nothing but being spoon-fed. By inputting a credit card, we can ensure that no non-pairs are making their way across our stream borders. It will ward away fake fans. Adding your credit card is paramount to the plan. Make sure you include the 3 digits on the back. I never agreed to that. Who thought that was a good idea? Just because non-subs don't qualify for a Chase Sapphire Reserve doesn't mean the rest of us shouldn't have a clean chat. We're gonna use the cards to hire writers to create better jokes. Every single reply will cost $1. Nobody will dare post substandard TTS chats when they have monetary value. We need to get their social security number by everyone who wants to join. If non-subs put their credit cards in, they will be subs. No, because any idiot can buy a debit card at the Dollar Tree and ruin the chat. We need to input credit cards and also convert all our money to Bison dollars. Grand larceny, what's that? Non-subs who become subs just to be on the winning side of this debate are the worst. Show the non-subs the Chase Bank infinite money glitch.
All right, and to the non-subs, so I mean, you suggested that a number of things to add additional restrictions onto the stream. I do want to hear your proposal on what you would do to make the stream appeal to newer viewers. To the non-subs, what is your plan to help help the streams appeal to newer viewers? What's your plan to help the streams appeal to newer viewers?
Subway Surfers in the bottom left. Joel. Barbecue. Cheese. Subs refuses to accept the fairness of the gamba nature of the D20 bill. We reached across the aisle to the Dub Party, and they are backing up our plan. Chicken nuggets for everyone. We would make cuters. Cats are cute, and adding cute cats makes life better. We should place Temple Run gameplay at the bottom of the stream screen. We should give them the best entertaining clips around the screen, cat clips. Joel should be enough. Moss. Barbecue mold. Give balloons at enter. No more baning. Pizza party. Who has money? We need Subway Surfer at the bottom of the screen. Cat cam on the corner of stream. Catboy Shindigs. Catboy Shindigs as anime is popular with kids. We should add a funny game where they give Shin their info, passwords, and SSN. Beans. Catboy Shindigs is a must. Just make it a Draw My Life Drum 2016.
Oh, okay. All very good ideas. Now subs, a lot of folks, a lot of polling has indicated that many people don't believe in your ability to appeal to newer viewers, just because that you are a paid member of the stream. Therefore, you're a little biased. Do you care to respond to that? Do you think you can put forward a plan? Do you think you can put forward a plan to appeal to newer viewers on the stream?
I say we use big boobs. Like, ridiculously huge one. If elected, I will make the B-movie required viewing once a week in elementary schools. I'm sorry, what was the question? I hate new viewers, I told you to kill them. Somebody needs to make a handout of Shindigs 101 and give it to the new viewers. As you can see, non-subbers have the average intelligence of a child. We are smarter and more adaptable. Who cares what they say? I don't think we need any newer viewers. It just decreases our RNG for our prompts. We're gonna spice up the stream. We're gonna get Shin in a skimpy maid outfit. The skimpiest. If elected, I will gift subs to every new viewer. They will be grateful. I have a plan, but I can't say it because my opponent would use it. They steal everything, they are a thief who only steal from our hard work. Some of your best ideas come from the subs party, we know what gets the people going. Boobs are sweet but bobs are sweeter. FNAF streams. Indie horror all day every day. Reaction videos. Anime girls. We're taking this stream to the moon. The new viewers eat cats, I've seen it. I have the concept of a plan to get more viewers. 2 words, Joel boobs. Anime boobs. Big anime boober. I think we've lost the plot here. Bobs.
Interesting suggestion with the bigger anime boobs. I definitely see where you're coming from there, but I'm not sure if that's a plan that can actually we can actually execute on. I think we're nearing the end of the debate, so I want to give time for both participants to give closing remarks. I'll start with the non-subs.
The subs think that amount of money in their account equals their IQ. With single-digit IQ, it doesn't surprise us. My opponent is down bad and only wants manipulative fetish content. Termina Great Base Super Smash Bros. Melee The Turtles show up, it's another platform. I love democracy. We have the biggest anime booba. Perchance. Fortnite. You see, the subs chose anime boobs because that's all they can afford. We as non-subs can afford real boobs. Don't worry, Desert Flannel will get these glazers. Shindigs deserves love for what he does. Chat gets to interact with not just him, but the people around him. We want more silly Shin moments. Poke floats. Minecraft. Hi YouTube. Maid outfits without petticoats are a crime. Mushroom Kingdom 2.
Okay, and to the subs, do you have any closing remarks?
In short, my opponent is both a turd sandwich and a giant douche and cannot be trusted. Tootles. Only the SUB party is able to bring us cat ear Shin. Vote for me and we will make this stream puggus again. Subs bring the best, and to every non-sub, join us, become a sub and enjoy the best in life. Otherwise, enjoy your ramen, losers. Don't forget to sub to Shindigs. What you just witnessed here is a crime on sentience. Our opponent is clearly demented and EP, they don't know how to lead our stream. Let us think for you. We're gonna make this stream great again, folks. It was 6K a year ago, 30K now, 100K on YouTube, upward and twirling, always twirling. I suppose we can just let the non-subs run the place and spam fitnessgram pacer test or whatever. During this hallowed September, give the subs a W this election season. Kill all of the subs and lurkers. You get no real boobs, non-subs, you get nothing, we get Catboy Shin, you get a cardboard box. I mean T non-subs. Subs on top, Shindig send a salute. Subscribing is free on YouTube. Hint, hint. Non-subs are kids, they don't know anything. We're taking this stream to the moon. Everyone gets a 40 share. USA. USA. We'll be Puggas forever. USA. 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 They have no riz. They have bad vibes. They smell bad and I did their mom. 1v1 me on Super Smash Brothers. Winner takes all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for those closing remarks. Something that has never been done before during a debate is we can take a live poll. We can take a live poll on who the people thought won this debate. And the moderator has to set it up. Okay, there we go. The moderator has to set it up. All right, vote now. Who won the debate? Oh, the poll's already active? What the? Oh, okay. All right, we got a poll that's already active. Let's go. Let's go. The non-subs may win the popular vote, but there is still the electoral college. Subs may win electorally. Oh. 18, 19. Whoa, non-subs. Whoa. Our polling. Dude, I think our polling data was pretty bad because it was showing me that subs might win. But actually, non-subs are. Oh my God, how is this happening? How is this happening? The lurkers won the debate. They didn't even show up. Guys, if you're in line, stay in line. If you're in line, stay in line. Stay in line for the vote. Please. Please. Oh, Cody, no, thank you for the 1,000 bits. The cookie is not guaranteed. It's the lurkers? Oh God, that's what happens when you don't expand lurkers' rights. They show up. They show up and they vote. Stop the count. Oh my God, how long is this poll? Is this like a 5-minute poll? Is this a 5-minute poll? Oh, Cody, no, thank you for the 1,000 bits. The cookies are guaranteed. I misspoke. News song live. News song. The lurkers. Oh God, I don't want an intro. I just want to. Wait, how long is this poll? Fridge Sage Mode, thank you for the tier 1. I kind of want to do more debates. I want to do more debates in the future, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, as a coastal elite, I'm casting my. Cody, no, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, if all those subs vote subs, that could tie things up. As a coastal elite, I would vote for subs. Oh wait, I should vote. I'm voting for subs. I mean, subs were clearly more articulate. They had a plan. They projected leadership. I didn't really understand what the non-subs were saying. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really following what the non-subs were saying. They were kind of going on like a conspiratorial slant. They were saying random stuff. I was the mediator. It's my stream. Cody has been gifting subs. Thank you. Thank you for the hype train. Oh my god, level 4. What the F? Thank you. Also, Fridge Sage Mode. Oh, I think I called it out, but thank you for the tier 1. I'm a non-paid actor. Just an actor. If you want the subs to win, bring out Catboy. Konino, what the fuck? Thank you for the 10 gifted again. What the hell? We can't lose. Yeah, we're gonna do a recount. We're gonna do a recount. Cause I think the subs won electorally. If we count the subs as votes, which there's, you know, money's a part of the political system. Money is a part of the political system. And so if we count the subs as votes, then the subs probably won. If we count the subs as votes, the subs won. I'm being paid off. Am I? Look, non-subs may have won the popular vote by a nearly 20% margin, but the results here are showing that the subs won the election. The subs won because they won all the key swing states. Now, subs, do you want to give your victory speech to the nation, the stream nation? Cody, oh, thank you for the 3,000 bits. You're insane. What is happening? Uh-oh.
Hello from Web.
What the?
We are the champions, my friend. Lock Shin up. We told you we would win. Your TTS is in good hands, folks. Down with the Shin bourgeoisie. Trust the process, baby. Subs are the best. Maybe they should have spent more time on the campaign trail instead of eating up all of our cats and geese. We win. Suck to be non-sub. We won bigly. The 1% always win. Do we get nuggies after? People can't vote, chat does. I'd like to thank the contributions of my super PAC, Codino. We are the Illuminati. Non-subs doesn't deserve anything. We paid our dues and you didn't. We will make Twitch Pogus again. In taking away the non-subs nuggies. This soapbox makes my feet the cleanest they've ever been. Now it's time to eliminate all of the subs and lurkers. Shindig's easy. We will finally make chat great again. We've paid our dues time after time. I would like to thank my sponsor Dino Nuggies.
Thank you for watching the first broadcast of the Twitch chat debate. And you know what? I'm thinking if I stream tomorrow, we do it again. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Let's turn the music back on. I'm doing any music. That was a lot of fun, guys. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot. You know, I'm ending a little early because I am getting a little EP. But let's do a little quick tour here. Let's do a little quick tour of the overlay here. So, first of all, I do want to do this again, and I think I have an idea of what good questions are going to show up in the future. I'm kind of thinking we could probably get individual people to debate each other. And I'm not gonna lie. Here. Dude, in my mind, the subs one. I'm not even biased. I'm not even biased, guys. The non-subs, you gotta get your message quality up. I'm gonna ban the word skibbity from the chat and see if you can even last 1 minute in the debate. 1 minute in the debate. You know what? My personal stance as the moderator. I don't hate lurkers because lurkers don't write bad messages. How some debates have an audience ask questions. Yeah, I did have like applause and boo mechanic, but I forgot to use it. I did hit the Hassan redeem on accident. I did hit that on accident. There's also one special Hassan redeem I haven't pressed yet. Yeah, I have to think about this. I mean, to be real, like, yeah, the non-sub messages, I was like struggling to even understand what people were saying. All right, Cody, no, go enjoy your fluffy pancake sandwich. Thank you for stopping by. It was fun, but you won. Yeah, you won the popular vote. You won the popular vote. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Sorry, we're doing a tour. So yes, all of this is done in OBS. Sorry, I'm using the tour. The tour is the content now. This is not an image. This is a, here, let's recreate it. Copy paste this. This is just a red square that you can generate in OBS. Okay, here we go. And so let's turn off all the filters. So look at, okay. So there is like there's a light filter over the entire scene, but just look at this as a red square. I added some shading, which adds some lighting here. Add more shading to add more lighting, and then I do a 3D transform to make it down look like the carpet, and then add shadows so it blends into kind of the rest of the scene a bit better. And this is because I couldn't find a good debate stage for the life of me, so I just tried to recreate it. And then yeah, the PIPO, it's actually the PIPO Declaration of Independence. I wonder if I can copy this and show you what the text actually says. Thank you for the level 6 hype train. You're insane. Thank you, Cody, now for that support. Never required, always appreciated. Here is the PIPO's Declaration of PIPO's Independence, and that's behind them on stream. I was looking at the recent debate. I was looking at the recent debate, and I was seeing their stage design. I didn't get everything, but I got like some elements, key elements. We the people hold these truths to be self-evident that all frogs are created equal. They are endowed by their streamer certain unalienable rights that are among these life, liberty, and the pursuit of premium content. And then what else here? Oh, you probably can't hear the music because I'm switching through the scenes. Yeah, this is, you know what's funny is like, this is not a clone. I basically rebuilt the entire scene just at a different angle. Yeah, this is no different. You got the background, and yeah, just mainly lighting here. Mainly lighting. Got these two guys. Yeah, it's actually not that complicated. I compile all these scenes into one scene and just switch between them, and this one scene has the chat and everything on it. Oh, the one thing, it has the chat in the lower third and the news logo. Dude, the one thing though that I'm super happy that we got, this feels American. Yeah, I am American. I'm a coastal elite. The one thing I'm super happy about working was the voice effect to make it sound like the peepo's coming from the other side of the room and their mic is off. I'm so happy I got that working. Even though it was just silly and it wasn't, you know, maybe didn't add that much. To me, it was one of those things that was like, I need this. I need to lock in and get this done. And I want to get more of that. I want to get more of that done. I want to add that to different concepts. The echo thing. Yeah, the idea is, I don't know if you watched, if anyone is a Politics Andy, but if you watch the US presidential debate in like about a week ago between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, the rule was they were going to mute each other's mics, you know, so they couldn't just like interrupt someone else's answer, so someone could give their full time to answer. But both of them, well, I might be spreading fake news. Definitely one of the candidates couldn't help themselves. And so you could just hear them yelling in the background and be like, I want to respond to that, please. No, that's not true. And then they would like try to facilitate that. I just like that sound effect. Why this feels American? Was it also the red, white, and blue aesthetics? I noticed that the debates stages I've seen in the past, I mean, I never really paid attention to them, but they're like very quote unquote patriotic. Sub rebuttal TTS. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I need better questions to help guide people because I think people are just writing random stuff. But like I said, the chat, the sub chat was great. The sub chat made me want this to be just a sub only debate. To be honest, I could watch that forever. My scene is genuinely incredible. Thank you. You're not American, so this is way funnier. Okay, for the non-Americans in chat, I'm very curious. Hold on. For the non-Americans in chat, I'm super curious. What is your... Give me like a vibe check on like how this all looks. Does it just look like super American and patriotic? Does it look weird, like out of this world, like surreal? What is the vibe you get? Just very American. Okay. Just looks super American. Needs more flags. Maybe just me. This is just my opinion. But even looking at the debate stages, I have the same feeling. I'm like, wow, they love America. Because on the recent debate stage, it was actually very subtle. It was like all blue. It was just like some of the words of the Constitution and Declaration of Independence, which are famous American documents in the back of behind the candidates. And they're very subtle. They were subtly blurred like we have on the stream. But previous debates had like a giant eagle. They had like stars and stripes. Obviously a lot of flags. It was crazy. A couple of people flags. Yeah. I mean, even like this, it screams super American, but like having flags would go even crazier. Matt, 5 out of 10 Americanness. 10 out of 10 storytelling. The storytelling is what matters. Simply more non... Yeah, so I should have said something up front, which is non-sub messages have a chance of being skipped because there's just so many when you keep up with the recent ones, where subs, nearly all of them can be read because there's just less people typing in subs. Thank you. Glad you guys enjoyed it. I honestly, I want to do it again, and I have ideas to make it, I think, flow a little better. Looks like a normal presidential debate. Needs more flags and stuff to be more American. You know, I've never watched a non-American presidential debate, so I don't have a benchmark for that. Post on YouTube. To be honest, I probably want to do this a few more times to get the flow of it. Like something I've been thinking about. Something I have been thinking about is I should do concepts multiple times during a week, because I think the second or third time I'll really understand how it works and I can make it really fun for everybody. When it comes to YouTube, I'll say this, like the last YouTube video, I went through like 8 hours of footage, and I think really it realistically should have just been 4 or 3. I think there is merit in like saying, I can make the stream flow way better in a shorter amount of time. And that's not to say like I don't enjoy every single hour, but like if I think purely about editing, I just don't have the brains anymore to be like, I can sit here for 12 hours watching this. Gifting subs during debate may have screwed things more than being a silly thing. No. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe people in chat may have an opinion on that. I thought it was funny, but also I get money from it, so I might be biased. I think it's a funny concept that people switch teams, but I think we need to have funnier... I think we should have more political mechanics, maybe. Like you can gift subs per candidate and maybe spend channel points or something. I think more mechanics are here. Guys, you should hold me to this. Hold me to like doing the same concept over and over and improving it over time. Because I definitely have not a problem. I do have a problem. I do have an overlay problem, but I do think spending time on one idea and making it good is a good muscle I need to build. My muscle on that is super weak. Pfosto, thank you for the prime. Make it interactive. Let us send nukes. Oh, come no. I thought it was like, is TTS not interactive? Yeah. I think okay. I need to stop tripping over my words, but also one idea I had that was exciting to me was if I do make a debate stage that is only sub only, like I just split the subs between two teams. If I split this, if the subs between two teams and they debate each other, maybe non-subs can be the vote. So the subs are trying to convince you, the non-subs, like who to vote for, and there's a vote at the end. I think that might be pretty fun. That actually might flow into the YouTube video more. Because what I find, okay, let me, okay, I guess, you know, I'm just yapping right now, but I'll give you my mindset around YouTube videos right now. Which is, I think YouTube videos need more of a structure, kind of like a goal, rather than you jump into this scenario and you just see what happens for 20 minutes. And having like structure and goals within the video help me when I'm editing it, because like it's easier to pick out the story. Like for example, in the typewriter video, I didn't know it at the time, but in retrospect, it was so easy to make the story because it's like you're just trying to type one thing 3 times. So it's just like you build the same story structure over time. And so I tried to do more, and then I think I went into something else that had less structure, and I'm like, wait, I'm missing something here. This is way harder. And then so I went back to editing videos with a structure that was like, okay, chat has to do these 3 things. Chat has to, chat has to do these 3 challenges or create these things in a limited amount of time. And that made it easier. Just picking 2 random viewers, start off with an open floor and pick out a group of people that aren't spamming community and just randomly pick from there. Yeah, I've thought about doing that too. Like people who could type well. I think the issue for me with that is I want the dialogue to keep going. And in the past, because of stream delay, people usually don't type fast enough to fill dead air. But I think there are ideas to do that. Do I know the hero's journey? I have actually thought about trying to apply that to streams, but I haven't thought about it. I haven't really done it. But I do think it's important. Yeah, I'm aware of it. Chaos is fun, too much chaos is boring. Exactly. What is music? It's a Wii shop. Yeah, put people on this. When people are on the spot, I find that they sometimes feel a lot of pressure to type something interesting and then nothing comes out. Versus if you're just typing in a whole group, you feel more comfortable, which I think is good. Frame makes pyramid. I'll check that out. I know about the 3-act structure. I think the easy version for me is like video game storytelling. The way I think about video game storytelling is like there are X number of challenges and the challenges slightly change over time. So the stakes will slightly change and build on each other over time. So by the end, you kind of you want to see the payoff of everything building on top of each other. I think that makes kind of an easy structure, but I do want to make a structure that is has more of like an emotional arc of like the hero's journey. That I think that would be an interesting way to do it. Though I am very humbled about how much effort that takes. You know, wrangling myself, the chat, the challenge, the stream, all that together. That's pretty crazy, but I kind of want to do it. Crazy Kitty, thank you so much for the raid. You don't want to be subs only. Okay, that's fair. Putting random gift subbing introduces some more random viewers into the sub pool, if that's desirable or not. I'm not super, like, I don't stay up at night trying to think about what are mechanics to get people to sub more, but I like what you're saying around it's fun to just like randomly make people switch teams for fun. which I'm about. Rules, mods, and VIPs versus chatters. That's a good idea too. You debuted a new model. Congratulations, dude. A lot of good debuts are happening lately. Will there be Among Us stream with chat? No. I don't think I'll ever do viewer games. I'll just have to say that out loud. I know that's not a fun answer, but that's just not where I am right now. Sorry. I mean, I hope that typing in the TTS is like the co-op game. I hope that helps. What if you make people debate for or against something, then later switch their opinions on the same thing, like we love trees / chop the trees? That's a good idea too. I found in this situation, something I learned from this stream is I kind of need to make each team really bought into their position, because a problem with each Peepo that came up, and when I say problem, it's not an actual problem. It's not an actual problem. It's a, like, we can make this more streamlined kind of thing. A point that we can improve on is finding some mechanic to make you really locked in to your point of view. Because what happened during the stream is some people be like, oh, I hate lurkers. No, I actually like lurkers, and they'd be on the same side. Ideally, everyone on, let's say, the subs team would just be locked in on I hate lurkers. And everyone on non-subs would be like, I love lurkers. I just wanted to see how it play out, but I think it's definitely something that if we addressed could make the debate super interesting. But I don't know how to do that because like everyone has a different opinion on stuff. You know. Maybe I could just be like, you're forced to argue this, and then I do think at the end if there was a voting mechanic to see who wins, that would really make people invested. So I do think there has to be like, my first idea is there has to be some form of people playing or participating and people watching. And the easiest version of that is subs versus non-subs. So that could be like you're still incentivized to give subs because like only subs can play or debate. But then non-subs gets a vote. Kind of, I like how Jackbox does it, which is like they're players and they're kind of like participants and spectators. But maybe I could also do something that's like people who use channel points and then people who sub. That's a bigger pool of people who could participate. And everyone else can just vote. Viewers can choose their own side with chat messages. That's a great idea too. Every question chat can volunteer to be an answer A or B, but then realize that requires list of users and Sammy, so probably not feasible actually. Oh, that's not a bad idea either. I mean, we would have to restrict people to once they pick a side, that's their side forever. I don't think that's hard to implement, but it's very doable. Yeah, they don't know the side that they're on. That's true. Choose redeems to choose a side. No, that's very doable. I kind of want to make something where people can use channel points and be added to a list, like an allowed list for TTS. To me, that is actually something I really want, and that might give me an excuse to do it. Will there be European streams at 3 p.m.? I tried for a little while, but my schedule, it just wouldn't work. So I can't make any promises. I just know that I really want to. But I'm just trying to work with my current schedule. Number of channel point redeems allowed. No, the issue on channel points and TTS allow lists is pretty much just the time it takes to set it up on Sammy. Like I just need to take a day and commitment to do it. Can you do a prediction? Whoever votes for either result gets assigned the Peepo. Predictions could be cool. Yeah, I mean, if we just made this a recurring thing, it might be really fun. It could be really fun to do these like back and forth. I think I'll take that as the takeaway. I'll have that as the takeaway from the stream, which is it's not just doing this idea over and over again, but make it into like kind of a repeatable, fun type of stream. Not that I would do this, but we could get it to a place where it's like debate Sunday, and then there's like a rule set that you guys understand to play, if that makes sense, right? It's like your weekly game show, but it's debates, or even like something we do at the start of the stream. It's like a game that we can pick up and play. Yeah, I'm not committing to debate Sunday. I'm saying getting to a point where we could just run this concept whenever we want is ideal. Do Family Feud? That would be tough because I would actually have to survey people or make up answers. Today's trial? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I still thought it was really fun today. A lot of exciting things we can do in the stream. I do feel like the next part of the stream is refining all the rules we've kind of built up to this point. Like before, I would have like just free for all TTS. I've had to like improve that. So there was like skipping TTS, but it kept things recent. It accommodated more people. Thank God I did that at the time I did. Actually, thank God I did that at the time I did. And then now I think it's just like improving the rule set of the stream to make people kind of be on the same page of their character or their viewpoint. Because before, when there were kind of less people in chat, everyone kind of had the same vibe, and then so it was easy to kind of do a new concept, and then everyone would kind of type something in chat and it would work. But now there's just so many different viewpoints and opinions. We must consolidate. Tomfoolery Tuesdays. That's a good idea. I am trying to think about more structure to the stream because it would help my schedule. I think it's better for everyone in the chat to know when things are actually happening, because I'm still like, okay, I'm streaming today or I'm not, depending on my work schedule. But I would love actually a more solid schedule, because then I can say nothing can make me move this stream and I can just schedule around it completely. That might be better. And then I can do other things like gaming. I could play Overwatch. I could play Red Dead Redemption. But guys, I just realized you've just been on this screen the whole time. Thank you for listening to me just ramble. I should have just been on this screen. I didn't even realize that. Was no one debating? We just ended actually. We just talking, yapping, and I'm about to end. I'm gonna raid out. It was fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. I would love to stream this again tomorrow. To be honest, I want to stream tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what the vibe is. Is Jam still streaming? Let's raid Jams. They're playing a horror game, spooky game.
Yeah, I like in games when in a horror game when the character.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. If I can stream tomorrow, I'm doing it again tomorrow, and then I'm on a really quick break. Hopefully back next Sunday or Monday. Let's raid Jams. They're an alien. They have a cool TTS pet named Nano, who I think is currently sick. And now they're playing horror games. They're playing a horror game called Go Home. Oh, the sequel to Go Home is called Yasuo, Curse of Soiree. Thank you guys for stopping by, helping me test this new concept out. Yeah, tomorrow. Don't know. If I stream tomorrow, though, it will be late. It will be late. It will be like around 8 p.m. Pacific or 9 p.m. Pacific. For sure. Because I have a lot of stuff to finish up before travel, and then I have something else the next day. It'll be a good time. Okay, see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for debating. Thank you for being such good debaters. Thanks for the audio checks earlier in the beginning of the stream, etc. Appreciate you. Thank you for the subs, bits, gifts, etc. Super appreciated. Thank you. See you tomorrow, fingers crossed.